Welcome back, everyone, to Minecraft. We are going to finish the windmill today. And for the most part, the windmill mill house. Or the windmill house, or the mill house. I'm not sure what we're going to call it. Probably the windmill house. So as you can see, I've actually already done some of the dirty work. Get it? Dirty work. Dirty work. I laid out a template for what the windmill's shape is going to be. And so I actually did it a really smart way. I'll show you what we did here in just a second. Oh, whoops. I need to empty out my inventory really quick. You can also see I got some acacia woods. Acacia, we're wondering. So let me... Oh, no, that one's full. That one's very full too. I need some space, fellas. Need some space. We're not going to need those. Not going to need that. Not going to need that. What was that? Obsidian. Okay. What I need is spruce planks, dirt, and dark oak fence, as well as shouldn't need an axe or a pick, as well as wool. I almost said fuel. Wool. So let's go grab some wool, of which I've been chopping lots. See, I got my acacia farm over here. We're gonna need some white wool, and I'm gonna use some light gray wool just for some discoloration. Because, you know, the guy's old. He's been working on his farm for a long time. So here... Where are you at, spider? Taunting me. So here's how this is going to work. I did this really, really smartly, if I do say so myself. We're going to kind of zigzag up this thing. So check this out. I've made it so that this is actually one block behind where I want the wool to be. So we're gonna do those as the dark, as the light gray. So we're just gonna move across now. This way, please. Some quick zigzag scaffolding. Almost long enough. There we go. Do some there. We'll do the tip. Dirty there. And there. So basically now we just have to fill this in. And that's not the completed thing, obviously, because I already told you we were going to need some, let's go ahead and head up. We're going to need some wood for this, because you got to have some support system beside, on top, depending on how you look at it, the windmill. So we're going to do that there, and that there. That'll be good. I think I'm going to like the different color. The light gray in there. I think that'll be a nice touch. And we'll do a gray there. Try to be as random as possible. The truth of the matter is just don't overthink it. It's more a matter of figuring out how many you want it to be. Whoops. Come back. Well, lost that one. It also could be thought of as a shadow. As the windmill, you know, makes its shape, so to speak. Well, let's go across now. But that's not necessarily what I'm thinking of it as. And now this will actually come here, because it's connecting to those 4 center blocks, not these stairs. It'll all make more sense here in just a sec. But there's no dirt there because there needs to be a stair block there. Which actually... I missed one, I feel like. Oh, yeah, there should have been one there. I'll fix that on the way down. Let's do... Whoops. Let's put you on the bottom. There we go. And that'll be marvelous. And, of course, we also have to clean up after ourselves and remove all the dirt behind there, but we'll get to that last. So now we get to remove all of our scaffolding. What? The walk of shame. I know I was holding shift. I know I was. It was a glitch. Fix your game, Dinnerbone. Microsoft, fix your game. So much fun to say that now. You know, I was never anything but excited about Microsoft buying out Minecraft, because I know they're not dumb enough to change it for the worse. And now that they've announced the whole new, like, dual wielding system and like alternate hands, man, it's gonna be so cool. Oh, down, we can go down. Good. What is that? Oh, it's a wool block. There was a white block I was staring at off in the distance, and I was trying to figure out what it was. It's right over here because it looked like a gray dirt block. Okay, so let's go take a look at that now. Oh gosh, this is exciting because we're basically finished with this product, other than details. Oh, that looks so good. I actually kind of like it with the dirt behind it. All right, so now on to the next step, which, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have put in the wood. At least I think it's gonna be wood. We're gonna do it with wood for now, anyways. Should have done this while I was up here a minute ago. Not high enough. All right, there we go. We're just gonna do that for now for the center. We may do something different. We may. Can you do? No, that won't take railroad tracks. What was I thinking? And maybe this. That might add something to it. I don't know. We'll leave that for now, and we'll think about it later. Oh no! I know what I should do. Stairs. Stairs going one direction or the other. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do for that. Never mind. We'll come back to that later. I don't have any stairs in my inventory. I watch a lot of British Let's Players, and like I find myself using some of their pronunciations of words in normal conversations. So also like inventory. And people laugh and say, "What's wrong with you, Kyle? Did you have a stroke?" No, I'm sorry, that's not funny. That actually would be kind of funny if a stroke caused you to start talking in another language. All right, so which side is it on? It's on this side. So what we're going to do is we're going to place fences down. And some of this needs to be tweaked because I haven't quite ironed out exactly what it's going to be like. But I do know the basic gist of it. There we go. Yeah, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the wood. Stuck in the wood plank. Stop. Stop being stuck in the wood. What's wrong with you? Let's go this side then. Jump. That time it worked. All right, get rid of that. Oh, crud. Gonna happen again? No. Okay, good. So that one's on this side. Oh, we are gonna need to scaffold again, but that's okay. So that's our main design. Let's go ahead and tear out the dirt while we're back here. And my shovel's about to break. Luckily, I got lots of iron. This one is on this side, so we may as well do this one as well. We'll use our... this is an interesting predicament. Because we have this right here. Should that then be a block? Or a stair? I mean, or a fence. I'm thinking a fence. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect, but because it's at an angle, it's not going to be perfect. Oh, well, no, I'm thinking about it wrong. It's on this side. I'm thinking about it all wrong. It's this way. On this one. Oh, let's get the dirt gone. Since we're working our way down. All right, there we go. There. One there and one there. And now... and one more set that we might be able to reach from the ground. Yeah, probably so. All right, and we need to go make another shovel. Come on, there you go. Perfect. All right, so now we got 2 done. Let's go grab some... oh, I probably have iron in here. Iron, diamond, no iron. All right. So let's step back here and see what it looks like. I like that. I feel like it might need to be a little bit thicker, but I do like it. It may need more wool, but I like that. I like the angle. Too many times I see them and they're on the straight edge. I'm not a big fan of that. Let's go ahead and get enough for another axe too, just in case. I doubt I'll need it. A lot of people put them straight up and down on the X and Y axes. Perfect axis? Axes? Axi. They do that. They do it like perfectly up and down and left and right. I don't like that. Yeah, I like that. Here's what we're probably going to end up doing. Is that. Let's go see what that looks like. And the sun's going down. Maybe fill in those other two. See what that would look like. Then we'll go sleep real quick. I think that's going to be the ticket right there. All right, so let's take a look at this real quick, and then I'll come back to you with it all finished, if we like that. Yeah, I like that a lot better. All right, I'm going to go to sleep, and I'm going to finish this, and then I'll be back to show you the finished product. Now that you kind of see exactly what I'm doing, I like that a lot. All right, I'll be back in a sec. All right, so we're basically finishing up. I am adding one extra little piece, and that's these stairs, and I think I missed it on one of them, so we're going to go up and do that now, but for the most part, we have completed it. And I did figure out what I'm going to do with the cap, like where it spins. I'm going to do something a little bit different than I initially thought. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, I've been looking at pictures well, not all day long, but for like 20, 30 minutes earlier, looking at pictures of windmills, and I love mine the best. I feel like it could use another bit of wool. I might add some more wool around the outside. I think I will do that, but I'll probably do that off camera because you get the main idea. So let's go fix... Oh, and you can see the difference with having the stairs and not having the stairs. This one does not have the stairs. So let's go fix that really quick. And then we'll do the cap. And I'll explain to you why the cap has to be a little bit different than I had intended. So what are we doing? Oh, yeah, the stairs. I think I do want to add a little bit more wool onto the edge. But we'll do that off camera, like I said. Oh, whoops. I missed where I needed to go. There we go. There we go. That'll finish those off. So now, while we're up here, let's swap it out. And we want some stone bricks. Now. Oh, and it just hit me. I don't think these are going to be able to do what I want them to do. Will they? Will stone bricks work? No, they won't. Crud. Well, here's my dilemma. Notice the wood doesn't actually connect. I guess I could connect it by... Let's see, I could connect that one there. This one would have to come down too. That wouldn't match though. Because technically the... Let's do this for now, just for good measure. Let's do that. And now let's do spruce around this in this type of shape. And I think this will solve our problem. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That's it right there. And maybe just for an added little flair, not like that. Pickaxe, where you at, pickaxe? Pickaxe, oh, there you are. Do that, maybe. Where's my dirt? Dirt. All right, so there. And is that going to work? Yes. And there. Perfect. Okay, so now let's get our shovel back. Too much stuff. Now we are complete, other than the extra wool I want to add later. So let's go stand back and look at our creation. And marvel at its glory. All right, there we go. Collect all the dirt. We can see it at night, too. And then we'll see it during the day. I like it. I like it a lot. What I had initially had planned for the spindle, you know what, it doesn't even matter anymore. Because that looks better than what I had planned. So much better. Oh, I love it. What I like about it is it's... I don't think I am going to add any more to it. Because I think it's just the right size. It's just big enough to be kind of ridiculous. But not at the same time. All right, let's go sleep. And then we'll look at it during the daylight. And we'll call it a day. Wake up. Come on. There you go. I wonder what the reason is for it taking so long. I guess in multiplayer, you need it to make sure everybody gets in bed. All right, so let's look at it from back here. I like that. It's a good size. I mean, it can't be any bigger because it would start, yeah, if it was any bigger, it would start dragging on the ground. In fact, as it is, it might even drag on the ground. So let's go stand back. We're going to go, here's what we're going to do. We're going to run off into this distance. Whoops, I just trampled some crops. I'm so excited. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so excited I could kill a horse. I'm just teasing. All right. Oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know if I like the acacia trees lining that or not. I kind of do. So it's like, wait, is that a windmill? But would they have trees that close to a windmill? Part of me thinks they wouldn't. So those acacia trees are probably going to come down so that the windmill can be much more feature rich. I like it. Oh, man. It's so good to be done with a project. I mean, we still have the details to do, but I think I'm going to save that for later when I actually have more materials, because details take more specialty materials. And it's time to move on to another project, which the next project is actually going to be a cemetery. We're going to do a cemetery right in here, and we're going to build some catacombs that will lead us down into the nether portal. I'm doing that next because I want to hide the nether portal. I'm also going to start working on the roads going through here, which will continue this theme probably. Man, I love that. Hey, if you like that too, make sure you hit a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. And yeah, I really liked this project. That was a fun one. That's the first windmill I've ever done, and I'm really happy with it. So I hope you liked it too, and we'll see you guys next time in some more Minecraft. See you then. Goodbye.